Tell me those little feet wouldn't like freak you the hell out. Okay, so now I'm officially, the dummy can move. Okay, now. She pushed it and it ran away. What's up, jabroni? Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today, we're hopping into another episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, I want to apologize for the last reaction, that robot one. That was bad. I was not very positive on that one, and I try to be as positive as possible on shows, but I am a realist. I hit you guys with how I really feel. I don't sugarcoat it. I give you my raw reactions. That's how I felt about the last episode, and I apologize if that's one of your favorite ones, but man, that was hard to get through. Nonetheless, I am hoping to Jesus or any God out there that this episode is better than that, which it has to be, because 7 episodes in, only one bad, then that Jane one was like, ugh, so it's got to be a good one. This has got to be a good one. I'm expecting a good, fun episode, a lot of Xander greatness. It's about a ventriloquist dummy coming at you, stealing organs. Could be really bad, could be really fun. As always, if you like what I do here, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon if you want the full reaction for this episode, or if you want the next episode early, I recommend hitting that Patreon and checking out what I have to offer. You can get the next episode early. I know that in 2019, I'm going to be tweaking some things on Patreon to give you guys better access and better things over there for you guys. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I don't know if this comes out during that time or if this comes out soon. I have no idea. I don't know when this comes out, actually. We'll find out. Whenever this comes out, you'll have several episodes up, and probably the Patreon will have been tweaked a little bit. So go over there, check it out. But if anything, if you can't do that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all the stuff that you guys need to do on YouTube to help me and the algorithm not screw me over. Sorry about the TV that you guys are seeing over here over on YouTube. On Patreon, you don't have to see any of this stuff covering the screen, but you have to over here because, you know, YouTube's copyright system doesn't understand what a commentary is, and this is a commentary. I talk, I watch, I critique, I say things, but you know, YouTube. But yeah, let's get into that. I mean, I'm kind of on a, I'm not very in a high mood to watch this, but I wanted to watch it. I wanted to watch it, so I'm hoping that it gets me hyped, gets me excited. And I'm sorry again, I mean, I give you guys the real emotions. This is real emotions. But let's get started. Pretty much here we go. The puppet show. Do we ever realize why it has to be a woman that does this? I don't know if we've ever realized, like, they've ever explained why it has to be a woman. So are we talking like the dummy's alive, like the saw puppet? Well, is the saw puppet even alive, actually? Because the saw puppet, I don't think that puppet's alive. I think it's always traps. But you know what I mean? Like, is it like Chucky? Why is Giles in charge of this?
But I didn't do the part with the sparklers. I'll take on your traditional role. Watch.
Wow.
Mock. And laugh.
Giles doesn't mock and laugh.
Okay.
How can you say that so natural, like, and not like feel bad? You know, but he was eaten. Dude, you're not even.
Time out. Let's stop this before someone gets hurt.
Oh shit. I mean, if he's doing this, he's good. Holy hell. And he's about to get all creepy on the ballerina girl. Wait, it says stealing organs. So he wants to be alive? Is that why he's stealing organs?
I will be flesh.
Yep.
It doesn't require an actual talent.
But we have talent.
Damn, dude. Buffy's, is that a dress?
What am I gonna do?
Man, Buffy is showing almost her entire thigh.
Dead weight. How about you and I do a
So
rehearsal
I wonder
of
if.
our own, honey?
Hey,
You know what they say. Once you go wood, nothing's as good.
Okay, Morgan. Forget the joke. Horny dummy. Ha ha. It's very funny, but you might want to consider getting some new shtick.
Be like, oh, Buffy. Oh, shit. Isn't it weird that so much bad shit constantly happens here? Didn't we, like, as, like, teachers be worried? So many suicides and so much shit happens here.
Her heart was removed.
Dear Jesus.
Does that mean anything to you? Besides,
Besides,
Various demons which feed off human heart.
There's that whole dancer-band rivalry, you know?
that's the
Sorry
thing?
about that.
But I did speak to her.
You heard about that? Was that like a thing from like the 90s?
How did she
I
seem?
don't think I've ever heard of that in my life. Oh,
All I can
shit.
think is, it could have been me.
We can dream.
He said we can dream. Oh, wow. Oh, you're gonna just... Ah! Dear Jesus, dude. He's strong as fuck. Oh, okay, see? I like that because we still don't know if it's the dummy or if it's Morgan. Like, part of me, you know, they're trying to throw you off with the dummy, but it might be Morgan just being creepy.
I, for one, am looking forward to seeing your act.
We do get over murder pretty easily in this school, right? Like,
Actually attending? Of course.
murder happens and we move on kind of fast. Oh my fucking God. That is some creepy shit, dude. That is some Chucky shit. I was watching, if it was dark as hell in this room, I would have fucking freaked the fuck out. Tell me those little feet wouldn't like freak you the hell out. Okay, so now I'm officially, the dummy can move. Okay, now. She pushed it and it ran away.
It was like it pounced on my face.
Like a cat.
Yeah, exactly.
But not a
When I turned
cat.
the lights on, it was already gone. I think it went out my window.
Like a cat.
Yeah, no, it was Sid, the dummy.
Or possibly the nightmare of somebody who had dummies on her mind.
As a result of this, that President Monroe.
I like that they keep the mystery open. Like we don't know yet. That I mean, the dummy was moving, but what is up with the headaches and Morgan being all weak? You know, that opens things up, which I like. The brain going. Gonna do the creepy turning of the head. Yeah, good shit, dude. Why is he allowed to have the dummy? Yeah.
I'll put them away.
Yeah, why?
Back after school.
Why are you allowed to have that in class anyway? You shouldn't have allowed that shit to be a thing. Well, now the teacher's gonna die.
In the first part of the 19th century.
And I just jump out.
Sits with me.
Talk to you?
Hi, Buffy. Hi, Willow. Would you like to hear some off-color jokes?
I really don't think you should be doing that.
What? Come on.
I'm guessing if it moves now, then we officially know it's the dummy. I mean, it did run across the room, though. I don't know if it's more Morgan can control the dummy or the dummy's alive. Oh, fuck. The dummy run away, like run across? Oh, dude, you got a pencil in you? The dummy's gonna...
What is it? He's gone. Sid's gone.
Yeah. I would freak the fuck out if I look over and the fucking doll's just gone. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of dolls, like Barbie doll, like the big baby dolls that people have, with like 3-foot dolls. I hate them shits. Get me the fuck out. I'm all about stuffed animals, but not dolls like that. We're curious, when you guys were watching this episode, did you guys think dummy alive? Morgan possess, kind of. No, this is a trap. So what does he want from Buffy? He got the brain from Morgan, the heart from Emily.
Lost, and now you'll never be human.
Yeah, well, neither will you.
What?
What?
This is what I do. I hunt demons. I'm sitting on some guy's knee with his hand up my shirt.
Wait, what?
Ever since then,
What a
you've been
fucking
with
twist.
Strong, athletic, limber, nubile.
This is such a twist.
Demoness.
Wow, what a fucking twist.
Just gonna
Did not see this twist coming at all, and I'm totally on board with it.
If they're not there, maybe
Oh shit, okay. My guess is that it's the magician. Man, Morgan was just murdered again. When people get murdered in the show, I don't feel that they add enough stakes to it. It's gonna be the principal, right? Maybe that. I'm saying magician, but it's probably the principal.
Even Mrs. Franklin?
Because the principal is mad creepy, mad weird. They introduce him. I bet it's him. I said magician. I said the magician guy, but no, I think it's gonna be the principal.
Slayer in the 30s. Korean chick.
Oh my god. Is it just me, or do I want a spin-off of these two guys just hanging out? Oh man, this is awesome. I want these guys to be like a thing.
Hey, that was pre-dummy, all right? Okay, here comes.
So I'm confused. Did Morgan know about this whole thing? Great power speech. Great speech, buddy. Giles is the man with the speeches. Nah, everybody was there. Principal.
Hold on.
Oh shit. Going to be the principal. There he goes. Sid figured it out.
Emergency. Contact Dr. Dale Leggett, California Institute of Neurosurgery, Cancer Ward.
Oh.
That's why he had all the headaches.
Oh fuck.
Whoever's out there still needs a healthy, intelligent brain.
Holy shit. Morgan had brain cancer. That's crazy.
Looking for the smartest person around.
Who would be Willow?
What could a demon possibly want from me?
Oh no, it's Giles.
29.
It's Giles's brain. What the
Pretty cool, huh?
Why in the fuck would you have that at the magic school? Magic show.
There's no one else who could help you out?
Oh fuck. Oh god, really? This seems like a fucking horrible trick for school.
Mark?
You didn't ask about the trick, you moron, Giles. You're supposed to be smart. Come on, puppet. Come on, puppet. Good shit. Ooh, good move. Okay. Ooh, good move. Ooh, shit. Yeah, that's a good reaction. Oh fuck. Puppet. Puppet. Puppet.
Lock this thing.
Ooh. Oh my god, he's actually turning back into a demon. Oh man. Oh my god, that's not a demon. What the fuck is that? Dear Jesus. Where'd the puppet go? Where'd Sid go? There you go. Looks kind of corny, but whatever. But also Sid, yeah, you didn't find him. Yeah, I mean, if you did, you did, but it was like in the shittiest of way. Oh shit. Man, I like the twist. I like the twist a lot, actually. I don't know how you guys feel about the twist. All this looks kind of cheesy when the way the puppet moves, but for like the 90s, it's pretty good, and I just like the dynamic between Sid and everything. So he just died. His soul is just gone. What's happening? They didn't see any of it, right? All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta say, thumbs up on the episode. Like the episode a lot. Okay, not a lot, but compared to the last episode, which I would have given like a 2 or a 3, this is a solid 6. A 6 is good. The villain, actually, it's a 6 or a 7. Actually, I really enjoyed. So it would have been a 6 if there was no twist. I think the twist popped it up to a 7. To me, honestly, or it would have been like, I don't know. I can't really tell. All the twists would it have been like a 5. If it would have just gone the generic route. If it would have gone the generic route, I think it would have got like a 5. But it didn't go the generic route, so I give it either a 6 or a 7 or a very high 6. Just the twist in general was everything. So I'll say the villain. The demon part of the villain was ass and whatever, but everything, the dummy and the wondering who is what and the headaches being like the headache for Morgan, that throwing into the mix, and then you find out he has cancer. Thumbs up on that. The dummy being like a 1930s copper, you know, with toots and all this other stuff. Again, his whole demeanor and the way he talks. Thumbs up on that. I'll say the ending fight scene, not great. Be real, not great. I didn't look like it didn't look the greatest, and whenever the dummy was fighting, it didn't look the greatest. But they did a really good job of trying to hide it, like really, really quick movements or just cutting away and everything, and keeping it at a certain angle so you don't see the dummy too often. I appreciate that. It added a small creep factor when he was running around, like the footsteps. So I really like that. I like the fact that he was hunting Buffy, thinking Buffy was the demon. But then he was talking to Morgan. So this is where I would have I did not like, right? So this sort of things I didn't like. The Morgan situation. So Morgan knew. Morgan, because he was talking to Morgan about the entire thing. So Morgan knew what he was doing. Right? So Morgan knew what he was doing. But then that wouldn't explain why Morgan was acting so weird when he left. Unless Morgan knew that the demon was up, then he was more like scared of everything. Maybe. My other thing I still don't like, and this is more about the show in general, is everything when it comes to people dying at the school, right? The one principal talked about it and everything, but everything about dying at the school. When somebody dies, nobody ever feels any emotions. It's like they die, they're like, another dead body, another dead student, another suicide, another murder, another beheading, cutting out of the heart. You know what I mean? Like everything is like so, well, life goes on at the school. I don't know if I don't like that. Like it's not even that I don't know that. I'm like, I just don't like it. I don't like that nobody ever reacts to when people die. When Flutie died, no reaction really. Like it's just like we move on. And I don't like that because it's not like tons of weeks are passing by. It always feels like, oh, this just happened. And, well, that's just what happened. So that's what I'll say. I don't love that every time something like that happens, we just kind of move on from that. But I like the comedy from Xander. I like that whole dynamic. It added the creep factor from that. I liked it. The demon design at the end I thought was pretty decent. The dummy, like I said, the way that they did the camera stuff, it looked pretty good. And it was small creep, like a small creep factor in it. You know what I mean? Small moments of like scary creepiness, but not like crazy over the top, which is why I say I gave between a 6 or a 7. I think the twist was everything. The twist made the episode because I didn't see it coming. So I don't know. I liked it, but I wish there would be like more reaction when people died in the school. That's all. But yeah, I liked the episode. Hopefully you guys did as well. If you like my reactions and want to see longer versions of it, you can watch the full reaction with the same exact way. You just don't have to see like the TV screen or whatever's covering here. You can watch it just like this without any of that stuff, and you can see the entire reaction, the good 55 to an hour reaction of me just watching the show with you guys. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, head over to Patreon if you want to see the full reaction or the next episode early. And pretty much, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'll talk to you guys later.